the life of somebody who knows how to do predictions, how to look in the future, do you think that life of this person is going to be extremely perfect? Life of that person is going to be extremely perfect, spotless, and yes, full of riches, because they know everything about the future. Hi, I am Preeti, and in this video I will be discussing you something about future predictions and life in general. Okay, so because this question is something that I have received a lot. People have mocked about this in front of me a lot, which is why I feel it is necessary to share with you. Make sure that you watch this entire video and then leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so before we get into predictions, let me ask you a few questions. Does a doctor never fall sick after learning all his doctorate? A civil engineer, okay, he learns how to make buildings, and is it possible that once they make their house, that house should always look new? That house should never have any cracks or any imperfections. Yes, a lawyer, okay? A lawyer should never have to come across a legal problem because he knows the law. He is the master of law. These are certain questions that are so weird, and it just shows that it's just vague and you are just trying to look at the surface level when you think like this. The same thing I have got this question a lot of times. Whenever people see that, yes, sometimes they see that my life has some problem or my life has some kind of imperfection. They say, oh, how did this happen in your life? You are a tarot reader. Sometimes people mock in a different way. They are trying to make a fool of you. They think that they know the entire future. If they knew all the future, they would have been like, yes, they would have millions and millions of rupees because they would know where to find that money, right? Things don't work that way. First of all, karma is something that will happen no matter what. So if you know how to do predictions, how to see the future, good. But still, that does not mean that if you are supposed to go through a karmic time, a negative karmic time, then just because you could see that time, you could easily overcome it. You could not get into that trap just because you knew that it was going to happen in the future. It doesn't work that way. If you have this power, if you have this gift that you can look into the future, still you will be aware when exactly you will have some drawbacks in life. Okay, yes, you may find some solutions, you may find something that you can do, but you will not be able to avoid those drawbacks. So yes, so this is the main thing that is there. You cannot avoid, that is coming to you through karma. The second thing, why this kind of perfection you cannot expect from life? Okay, you may have any kind of profession, you may be a financial advisor, but still you may be broke, you may be bankrupt. That is totally possible. You may be a master of business, but yet your business might be struggling. This is totally possible. Why it is possible? The reason it is possible is because, it is because of a law of physics, that no system in this world is 100% perfect. So, yes, any system, no matter how good it is, it's not going to be perfect. So even if a person knows like utmost and greatest information about being a good doctor, there are still chances that he or people in his family may fall sick. Totally possible. If a person is a very good architect, he has all the information about making buildings that can last for ages. There are still chances that the building that any architect or a civil engineer has made, it may develop cracks, it may be imperfect, the design may seem flawed. Okay, that can happen, and you may not realize that straight away, but over time you may realize that yes, that thing was not perfect. Okay, so this is how life is. Yes, anybody is not perfect, but yes, as you start working through all the imperfections that you know, slowly your creations will start becoming very, very perfect. So yes, initially you will get a few drawbacks, you will get a few setbacks, which will not let you feel perfect, which will not let you feel complete and complete in whatever you are doing. But anybody who is doing future predictions, yes, they may get better at it. Okay, initially when you learn, yes, you are good at it, a little here and there sometimes, but slowly you will know how exactly to predict, how exactly not to predict. Okay, but still, even if you are like becoming a master of, yes, like this is exactly the future that's gonna happen after 5 years, if you know that, still, if that thing is like super negative, if that is like a very bad time, you will not be able to avoid it. Okay, so yes, so this is how the life of any person on this planet is not perfect. In the same way, life of a person who is predicting the future is also not perfect. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this video, and I will see you in my next video. If you have liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, if you like more of this stuff, do subscribe so that you don't miss out on any future uploads. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being with me. Keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.